Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to show another project I built using 100% Rust. This is a molecular biology study bundle. It says molecular biology quiz over here, but it's more like quizzes. Let me go ahead and CD into the project. Okay, cargo run. Okay, there's a few warnings, but the important thing to know is there are no errors, so that's awesome. Welcome to Molecular Biology Quiz. Excuse me. Test your knowledge across 7 topics with over 140 questions total. In the main menu, you have Start Quiz, View High Scores, Export Results to CSV, Clear all saved scores, and Exit. I want to type View High Scores really quick. I don't think. Okay. I wanted to make sure I erased my test runs when I was building this. Let's go ahead and check it out. So here it is. Select your quiz selection. In here, I've got DNA and RNA, proteins and enzymes, cell division, gene expression, cellular respiration, molecular techniques, and cell signaling. I will go and do actually, let's do cellular respiration. You don't have to enter a name here. I can hit enter, but I'm going to go ahead and put my name in. Here we go. Question 1 of 20. I integrated a difficulty ranking for each question. My score is currently at 0 because I haven't started it yet. Let's go ahead and try some of these. Which complex in the electron transport chain does not pump protons? Does not pump protons. I think that's complex 2. Excellent. And I also integrated an explanation for each of them, whether you get it right or wrong. Enter to continue. What molecule enters the citric acid cycle? Pyruvate? No, it's acetyl CoA. There we go. What happens to pyruvate during fermentation in muscle cells? Convert to lactate. There we are. Where does the citric acid cycle occur? Where does the citric acid cycle occur? Why do I always forget that one? Where does citric acid? I think it's is it the mitochondrial matrix? Nice. What is the Warburg effect? Increased oxidative phosphorylation in cancer cells, preference for glycolysis even in oxygen presence in cancer cells. Let's go with that one. What is the energy yield from complete oxidation of 1 palmitic acid 16 carbon? I think, I think. Uh, what is the energy yield? I think that's 129 ATP. Nice. What is the function of uncoupling proteins or UCPs? Hmm. What is the coupling? What is the coupling? I don't remember. I don't remember this one. I don't. Ah, let me read these here. To increase ATP production. I think it's, hmm. I honestly don't, is it, I'm just going to go with B. I can't remember. Oh, nice. What is the PO ratio? I believe it is, hmm, I could ask for a hint, but I'm not going to do that. I know this, but I don't. I think it's the ratio of ATP. Nice. Which molecule allosterically inhibits phosphofructokinase? I can never say those enzymes correctly. That, I believe, is also going to be ATP. Which complex contains cytochrome C oxidase? I think it's complex 2, but I'm not sure. Complex, is it which? No, no. No, 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 no. I think it's 4. Nice. How many CO2 molecules are released per glucose in cellular respiration? I believe it's 6. How many adenosine triphosphate molecules are produced by substrate level phosphorylation and glycolysis? Ugh, I think it's 2. Let's read the description or the explanation. Yeah, that's right. Glycolysis produces 4 ATP total but consumes 2 adenosine triphosphate, yielding a net gain of 2 ATP through substrate level phosphorylation. Got it. Next. Where does glycolysis occur in the cell? Is it This one is so easy, but I always get confused. I want to say it's mitochondrial matrix or the cytoplasm. Why? Why can't I remember this? I'm going to go with C. I think, yeah, right. Which is the final, what is the final electron acceptor in the electron transport chain? Okay. Which shuttle system transports NADH electrons into mitochondria in heart and liver? That would be the malate aspartate shuttle. Which enzyme synthesizes adenosine triphosphate using the proton gradient? Is that, this, why has this one got me stuck? I don't remember this one. Which enzyme synthesizes? I'm pretty sure that's ATP synthase. Rock and roll. What is substrate level phosphorylation? What is substrate? I mean, what is, yeah. What? I don't remember. I think that's direct. Is it direct or is it phosphoryl? I'm gonna go with B. Oh, come on, I've made it this far. Let's go. What is the proton motive force? What is the proton motive force? Mitochondrial membrane? Uh, I don't I don't remember, to be honest. I think it's B. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. How many NADH molecules are produced per glucose in this citric acid cycle? Why? Let's see. I think it's 6. Is it 6? I don't remember. Let's go with okay. Nice. Come on. One more. Let's go. What is the rate limiting enzyme of glycolysis? That would be phosphofructokinase. Look at that. 1,500, 1,567 points out of 100%. I'm going to say yes, I want to go again. This is why. Not to take another quiz, but I just want to show something. I'll go ahead with cell signaling. I'm not going to read any of these. I'm not going to try and take this. We'll just call this person John. Okay, let's just blast through this. Okay, I'm going to say no. This is why I did this, just to show that the project is working. View high scores, number 2. So there's me, Justin, at 1,567 points in the cellular respiration quiz. There's the date and timestamp there. 20 correct, 100% accuracy. John got 76 points in the cell signaling module. Time and date stamp, 2 correct, 10% accuracy. Enter. Well, there it is. I have a passion for molecular biology and computer science. I wanted to combine the two a little bit. Not too bad. It's a lot of fun. This was pretty easy to make. However, the sections took a while just because it was a lot. Very easy project, but it was a lot of fun. Time consuming. That's about all. Well, as usual, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.